Today I want to talk to you guys about what it means to create a strong intention about something. There's a lot of things that we might want in life. There's a lot of things that we might desire to create, but many of them are sort of flickering thoughts, like, oh gosh, I'd really like to have that car one day, or I'd like to have, maybe live by the water, or I'd like to eventually go to Paris. But those are just flickering thoughts that cross your mind. And many of them might happen and some of them may not happen. And the difference is usually whether they are a strong intention or not. I use this phrase pretty frequently in my positive energy groups or in individual sessions with people because it really eradicates the word hopefully from your life. Sometimes I'll say to people, well, okay, so let's follow through on that goal. Is that something that you can choose to do that week? And somebody might say, well, hopefully I can follow through on it. And I'll say, what do you mean hopefully? Hopefully leaves a lot of room for other things to have happen. Hopefully leaves a lot of room for what you desire to not happen. So a strong intention eradicates the word hopefully, and it says, this is my strong intention, and I recognize that I have an enormous amount of power within myself. And the power that I have within myself is because I'm a being of energy that when aligned correctly with who I really am, and I create a strong intention of something that I want, then I'm pretty unstoppable and I'm pretty unbeatable. And that even if I go through peaks and valleys to get to it, I will create what it is that I desire. And it doesn't really matter to me what you're talking about. It could be a strong marriage, a particular car you want, a place that you want to live, a particular job, publishing a book. Any of those things and more would qualify as things that can be strong intentions. When you make a strong intention, you're making a claim. You're saying, this is something that I'm creating, and I'm creating this because this is specifically something that I desire, and there is no room for this thing to not happen because I have such a strong intention about it. And that not only am I going to claim that with my energy, with my mind, with my heart, with my whole being, and you are so powerful that all the miracles in your life are going to align around that really strong intention when you own it. So I am going to make a suggestion to you that you create a strong intention right now for, let's say, 2014, almost like your mantra strong intention for 2014. And if you're watching this at the middle of 2014 or the end of 2014 or 2015, it really doesn't matter. You can make a strong intention at any time of something that you want to create. And you might have one that's even a little bit more generic, like, I have a strong intention that this year in 2014, I am going to have a positive outlook and a positive attitude and positive thinking. That this is going to be my year of creating mostly positive thinking at all times. If you did something like that, created a strong intention with that, and you kept reminding yourself of that, and you wrote that down on pieces of paper and posted it around your house, that this is your strong intention, that nothing will stop you, that you will create this year, then what will happen is that lots of opportunities to do that will present themselves to you, and you will seek out ways in order to be able to make choices that create that positive outlook. In other words, nothing will stop me this year. I will have this positive outlook. That's my strong intention for 2014. Or perhaps there's a book that you've been thinking about for a very long time that you really wanted to create. 2014 might be your year where you say, I'm creating a strong intention to write, create, and publish this book this year, period. I am claiming that. This is what I am. This is the word that I am, period. When you claim that, you're saying, this is going to be mine. So perhaps when this video ends, you could sit there for a minute and say, what is a strong intention? What's one thing I really, 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 really want to create this year? Maybe it's a savings account with $10,000 in it so that you know that you have money there for yourself. That is my strong intention to have a savings account with $10,000 cushion money just waiting there for me if I ever need it, period. And then you post that around and you repeat that to yourself every day, and you make it your business to create that strong intention. Maybe it's going to be your strong intention to take a trip to South Africa this year. That's fine too. Maybe it's your strong intention to have a happy, jovial time with your partner. That's great too. Whatever it may be, create a strong intention for this year and then see when you really own that and you organize your life around that intention, just see what you're able to create this year. It's pretty exciting. I wish you well. Be well.